We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
We are live. It is Christmas week. I am back with the White Rabbit. How are you doing, Rabbit?
I'm good. Better than you are.
It's a funny joke. Anyway, sorry we are starting so late today. Golly, man. Today, all intents and purposes, had probably like, I don't know, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock planned. And I don't know what happened after that.
I think I threw a curveball in it and I said we need to go here, 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 and here.
You did say all that. Squat Bob, how are you doing? Texas Jen, how are you? Grace Case, hey, how are you doing? And of course, Ashnator. You know what, Ash? I did not download that game that I told you to. I just realized
Of
that.
course not.
Yeah, it's like a $50 game I just gave up. It's okay. I don't have a PC anyway. Anyway, yeah, you did throw a curveball to it today. It is first of all, I want to say thank you, White Rabbit. You can tell she was on vacation, and so I'm lucky enough to have her here with me, doing nonsense, the nonsense that I do. She would have to listen anyway. Cool Frog, what's up? Oh, that's right. Happy solstice, pagans. Oh, yes, it is the solstice. Do not let me forget.
You know what today means?
It means that I have to give a hail out to Vegas Rick and remind him to keep his Yule log warm.
But after today, don't the days start getting longer?
They do start getting longer. And I also want to say, Cool Frog reminds me tomorrow is going to be a special live with him. I have not checked to see what his numbers are at right now, but the other day when we got this started, we saw he was like 60 people away
So
from
close.
getting 1,000. And would love to do a big push to get him over 1,000 subs tomorrow. So we're just gonna have a party about it. It's so funny. It's a very interesting story, and I'm gonna save that till tomorrow. But yeah, don't forget tomorrow. Cool Frog. I'm thinking. Oh, he's at 944 right now. There we go.
That's
So
awesome.
we need 66. Right, 56. Boy, I can't do math today. So, hey, Cool Gamer, how are you doing? So, what was I going to say about that? Oh, yeah, Cool Frog. Like 10 o'clock? That sound good? Because you're going at 12. I'll be a big night. Because, I mean, I know you, when Cool Frog starts streaming, he goes like 10 hours at a time.
Oh my goodness. The other day when y'all were on, like I go to
Yes.
bed and he was on. And then I woke up the next morning and I was like looking on YouTube and I was like, oh my gosh, he's still on.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was a rerun, actually. When I woke up, I saw that. I was like, oh, this went to like a older program of his. I was like, nope, he's still on, man. That guy's hardcore.
Still on rocking it.
Mm-hmm. So, sorry, I'm mukbanging right now.
Yeah, don't do that.
Well, we don't have. So part of our thing that today was, I was like, great, we can go to the store because this is the time of year where we don't have time to cook. We don't even have time to go. Nobody wants to go through a fast food line because you go in there and it's like Chick-fil-A is a good example. All right, they have chicken. It's in the name, and then you get that person in front's like, "Can I see a menu?" What all? It's like we
You
have
get
chicken sandwiches, chicken fingers, and chicken nuggets. Do you have?
You can get it in a nugget. You can get it in a strip. You can get it in a wrap. You can get it in a salad. You can
No,
get it
there's too many
in
choices.
a
You're at
sandwich.
Chick-fil-A. It is Christmas time. You get chicken sandwich, chicken strips, or chicken nuggets. You can go get a peppermint patty milkshake if you want to. I'll allow that.
Ooh.
But come on. I mean, we got a line here. And so, like, what should take 5 minutes takes like an hour. It's ridiculous. Hey, Rick's Clicks, how you doing? Melissa Jane's here. And what I just saw something else. Yeah, it's Cool Frog. So 10 o'clock it is, and I will be putting that up after this show. I will have that up, man, and we'll be rocking and rolling. So anyway, yeah, so we're out there. So this is time. It's like, okay, well, what we'll do is we'll get some knickknacks while we're out, like some snacks, some party trays. So be it. Some cold cuts, something like that. Something you can have at home. Maybe like some more ham or something. Well, we got a lot of ham. Maybe roast beast, whatever it is, right? And hey, to hell and back. How are you doing? So what was I saying about all that? Oh yeah, just some cheeses, all this stuff like some Hawaiian rolls or some of like the different holiday crackers and all that stuff they have. Something that you can just grab and eat, in between doing stuff. No, we didn't get anything. So that's why I was mukbanging. I was like, I'm eating the last of summer sausage I think we bought before Thanksgiving, and and oh, to hell and back. Just made it 9:45 right now on Cool Frog. So
Awesome.
man, that's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be real exciting. And Cool Frog, I'm gonna send you a message. We'll get a. I want to get a. My idea is I want to get a, like a not a script, but yeah, I mean like kind of like a template, and then we'll send it out to everybody we know and ask them if they'll tweet it out or put it on Facebook, whatever everybody's social media is, like all at the same time, and then so hopefully it gets that that big push jump thing. You know me, I'm trying to do anything to manipulate the our artificial intelligent overlords. But anyway, so we didn't make that. You did throw me for a curve. Went to Sam's Club. White Rabbit had a sample of the cheesecake bites that we have actually in our freezer right now. She's been eating the strawberry ones, which I'm very thankful for because I don't like them. She tried the ones that had the little chocolate chips on top, but she didn't know that it was a caramel cheesecake with chocolate chips. And so I've been eating that, and now after this sample, I have a feeling that those will all be gone. Joe, no filter, how are you doing? So,
Well,
anyway,
I didn't know that they had caramel underneath there. I just thought they had chocolate chips on them, and I was like, I'll let him eat them. He doesn't like the strawberry. I'll eat the strawberry. They're fine. No, like it's a whole new ball game downstairs in the kitchen now that I know that there's caramel underneath those chocolate chips. It was delicious.
yeah, it really is good. Um, Besides that, though, oh, Texas Jen will appreciate this. We bought a box of uh, Pop Tarts. So we are prepared for the big freeze on Saturday now. We have Pop Tarts. That's what you always have to go get first, right? Actually, they did a study. Walmart released that the first thing that they sell out of in Florida when a hurricane is about to make landfall is strawberry Pop Tarts. That is the number one sold item in Walmart stores. Uh, it's, I guess, like they're each one is self-contained. It's kind of like an MRE for kids. So
That's
anyway,
interesting that it's a strawberry Pop Tart.
yeah, I know. That's what I said. I was like, I don't know anybody. I've never met anybody who likes strawberry. Texas Jen doesn't like it because, okay, for instance, like you and I have had a long conversation about them. Texas Jen and I have had a long conversation about them. Divinity and I have had a long conversation about them. I mean, these are besides you and me. I mean, I expect us to have similar tastes, but I mean, it's like we're talking about people across the country, very distinctive locations. It's like they don't know anybody who likes those awful strawberry Pop Tarts. Yeah, brown sugar. Brown sugar is the way
And
to
you
go.
know what's funny is I've looked at the Pop Tarts without the icing on the top.
Hmm.
The ones without the icing on the top have more calories than the ones with the icing on the top. Go figure.
Yeah, it's like 10 calories more or something like that.
Yeah, it's
It's
weird.
absolutely crazy. Pop Tarts and booze.
Boobs or
Yes,
booze?
Booze, alcohol.
Booze. Okay. I was like, oh, Pop
Yes.
Tarts and boobs. That's good too.
Lady Autumn Sky, both of my sets of twins like strawberry Pop Tarts. Whoa, wait a second here. The big story is here. You have two sets of twins? So is that four total? That is
That would be correct,
crazy.
Alex.
Holy cow. Like I have like all these questions I want to ask. Like, do they team up against each other? Like I mean stuff like that, right? Do they switch
What
out? Like
is what
is
is
one
two
se-
plus two? Alex, that is four.
I mean there's a lot of questions I have there. That's like that's just awesome. That's just awesome. Anyway, so let's get back into it. Guys, it is Christmas. You know what the stores were? They were packed. You know what the day was? Well, it's short because it's the solstice. All hail the Yule log pagans. You know, if I thought about that earlier, I'd have done a pagan show. We'd had a pagan, what's that thing called? Thumbnail.
I don't know, but
Uh,
I'm not messing with pagans this close to Christmas. No, thank you.
well, pagans don't believe in anything, right?
Right. So,
Wait,
I mean, I don't know what they believe in, but I'm not messing with them this close. I don't want Jesus after me. I don't want Santa after me. No.
Lady Autumn Sky, that is awesome. I didn't think about there being an age difference. I just assumed that you had four that were like all the same age for some reason. I, yeah, I
No.
don't.
Are you? Did you fall down?
Well, here's the thing. Uh, I have the ability to create images in my mind that are things that it's see like when you hear me describe something, you're listening to me describe the world and the way I see it, which is the way I like it. So it's like I would not
Hmm.
really like it. It's just like the fun part because for some reason I think it'd be really fun to have four that are like either two different sets of twins. I don't know, man. I don't know. It would just how much sugar has the expert had? I got a Diet Coke right now. If that tells you anything, Texas Chin, you should know by now that when I'm drinking a Diet Coke, it's because I'm going, okay, I gotta step away from the sugar. Um. Anyway,
Well,
hell, good news.
speaking of twins, go ahead. Good news.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I do not have to take my mom to a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So Crystal Clear's here. Awesome. So tomorrow is a freebie day for me. The White Rabbit has to go find something else to do, and that she already knows what it is, and she's not looking forward to it. And so it is me and the dogs. Go on. The good thing is,
Oh, I don't know.
oh,
Moving
I just
on.
turned you down on
Um,
my volume
you.
thing. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Do you want to tell a story about us leaving the neighborhood today and who we saw?
Yes, I was going to talk about that. This is awesome. Okay, you guys remember a long time ago I told you a story about the poodle lady? And the poodle lady's a neighbor. She has those ginormous poodles. You know, the real big ones. They're both black, and they're very well trained. I mean, it's actually amazing to watch them. And they would walk them around the neighborhood without a leash, and the dogs would never get far away from them or anything. It's just like they knew to be like 5 feet to the front or like however it is. Perfect. Well, this is the lady that like one morning I happened to get up and go to Chick-fil-A. I come back. I had the dogs with me. I come back. Oh, the White Rabbit and I had gone for a walk that morning. That was the first thing we did. I think this might have been like pandemic. Anyway, come back and Rabbit is working, and I'm preparing my sausage biscuit. You know, like I'm giving it a little heat, hitting it in the microwave a little bit, adding some jelly to it. And all of a sudden, I hear knocking on the door, and I'm like, who's knocking on my door? Like, that's the worst thing in the world. I don't answer doors. But two things have. One, I had just opened the blinds up to, like, let sunshine in and stuff, so, good for the mental energies. And, hey, Vicky T, how are you? And then also with White Rabbit, she likes answering the door because for some reason she thinks it's gonna be a kid selling her candy. Now this like I get in trouble if a van like the neighborhood van guy that gives free candy to kids, I get in trouble if I ask him for candy. So she though, it's okay for her to go give money to like these children that's who knows where they're from, right? Saying, oh hey, I've got a candy bar here.
They're from the neighborhood. We
I
know
don't know
them,
that.
and they sell candy. Anywho,
Wait a second. To hell and back, can't hear anything. I did for about 30 seconds, but it stopped. Can anybody else hear? I'm not on mute. You're not on mute.
that would be
I
funny if we
love it
were
when
just
I ask,
talking to
can anybody
ourselves.
hear? And nobody says anything. I'm like, well,
We're just having our own conversation.
oh, wait, hold on.
Well,
But can
the
you hear? Can you guys in the chat hear? Okay, I'm hearing fine. Thank you, Crystal. See, Crystal is such a part of the show because she's the only one that helps me out when I ask a question. So
well, maybe
Crystal,
no one else can hear it. Like we're just talking to Crystal right now.
that's
She's
awesome. Only Australia gets this. So anyway, so this
well.
lady,
The one part
she
about
comes there.
the one
What?
the one part about the story is we have a gate. Like we have a gate across the front of the porch, so when the dogs go outside, they're contained. And this
Yeah,
person
like
had
every
to
redneck in
step.
Tennessee does.
Yeah, it's bungee corded. So there you go.
Yeah,
Like you don't
it's a
easily
baby gate.
open it and close it. Like this person had to literally climb over the large gate.
Thank you, Cool Frog. Um. So anyway, yeah, she climbs over the gate, knocks on the door, and I go reluctantly and I open the door. Now I don't do that. I don't ever do that. But I had the blinds open. I don't know. I don't have an excuse. All I know is I open the door, and I just open just a little bit, right, so I can look out, and I go, yes, and it's this chick, and I don't know who she is. Like I just know, she has dogs, but like I don't know this at this point. She says to me, she goes, I have a present for you. And I said, or a gift. I have a gift for you. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, at that point, like, I don't know, she's being kind of weird. She backs up from the door, and the dogs are going wild. So I step out, close the door. I'm on the front porch, and she goes, here. And it's a Kroger grocery bag, plastic bag. I'm like, okay. And she goes, your dogs pooped in my yard. And anyway, so I'm like, the dogs did not poop in your yard. Like, I know that for a fact. Secondly, I just happened to see the dogs poop in our backyard. And by the way, the coonhound, I mean, okay, you guys remember those cute pictures of Shaney's little puppy and stuff? Like, the coonhound poops out that thing a day. I mean, at a time. I mean, it's huge. You go to the zoo and you start seeing the elephant go. That's how the coonhound goes. And I'm like, it's not fitting in this bag. And I'm like, I tell her, I'm like, I'm not taking that. I'm like, throw that away. What's wrong with you? I actually do. I point to the garbage can. I go, throw that away. She goes, no. And I have you this. And she has like this old it's one of those things that you stuff doggy doo doo collecting bags in. And she's gonna give this to me, full of like Kroger bags. And I'm like, no, I don't want that. Like, I'm not touching this. What are you doing? I said, my dogs did not poop in your yard. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
And
the dog that you were walking didn't even walk down to the cul-de-sac. It was
no,
me walking the one dog that went in front of our house, in which we stayed on the sidewalk the whole time, and they didn't poop. I forgot who
yeah,
I had now. I think he did not poop in her yard.
no, no. And anyway, yes, Crystal, 100%, 100%. That's how this ends up. So anyway, so she's like, okay, like I don't know this chick. I don't know her name. This is great. So the bag where she got, it's like this little teeny tiny, like little nugget looking thing. I mean, like it is teeny tiny. I figured out later. We have a neighbor who has a what's that kind of dog? Oh, it's gray. It's
Oh, I don't know what kind of dog she has. It's a little one of those little teeny tiny
little
dogs.
furry schnauzer. I'm like, I think that probably was the dog. But even then, it's so far removed from this house. It's such a small poo. I mean, it was like a Tootsie Roll. It looked like a Tootsie Roll. You know, that's the way I can gather because it's in this bag, but you can tell the way it's like weighted down and stuff. And I'm like, my dogs are
It's
not
like
pooping in
a
your yard.
walnut size, is what you described. It looked
Yeah,
like
it's a
a walnut.
walnut.
Like
It's a
our
walnut.
dogs poop, and it looks like the size of your head.
It's like an elephant. So anyway, she's like, yes, they did. I saw them do it, blah blah blah. And so this is one of the moments of clarity I ever best moments of clarity I ever had. And I look at her and I go, you saw my dogs poop in your yard. She said, yes. And she's like huffing. You ever see Throw Mama from the Train? You know how that woman in that, like, she kind of like huffs as she walks? Well, that's what this chick's doing, like standing on the front porch. And she says, yes, I saw them poop in my yard. And I go, what kind of dogs do I have? Meanwhile, so we got the Labrador, brown dog. He's inside. He's just hoping like I'll open the door and there's a new friend, right? Labradors, everybody's a friend. We've got Coonhound. She's back there going, I mean, it's just like dying with this thing, right? This woman says, you have a loud one. And I started laughing. I go, yes, she is quite loud. But what kind of dog is she? I mean, at this point, you just guess. It's a hound dog. Labrador is like the number one, number two, something like that. Most popular dog in America. You could just guess and be like pretty close, right?
Well, the
So,
blue-tipped coonhound is actually the state dog of Tennessee.
yeah, well,
Like it's the official state dog.
this chick's from Massachusetts originally.
Her
So,
husband works at the University of Tennessee. She should know what the mascot looks like.
I
And
think,
remember, she wasn't even home. Like we passed her walking.
yeah,
Like
we
she
did.
was walking to the far. Like she wasn't even home. So she's a liar, liar, pants on fire. LLPOF.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho,
Um, that is awesome, Wolfkinder. Oh, hey, did you go to Clumsy's last night? Sorry, I forget I'm on the internet thing, and I just mukbanged again.
stop it.
I know. You know, here's the thing. I'm gonna move that away from me. That way, I won't be tempted again. So she's like, "What's the loud one?" And I go, "Okay." And she says, I was like, like, this is my stuff. You don't know what dogs I have. You didn't see them. I just got choked. That's what I get for mukbanging. Well, I deserve that. Oh, gosh. That's what I'm going to do. Die on stream. That'd be awesome. That'd be the way I'd want to go.
No, because
Well,
then people would be like, she didn't call 911.
guys, trust me. The White Rabbit's not going to call 911. If I sat here and I said, hey, I think I'm having a heart attack, she would be like,
Oh, that's
okay.
mean. I would too.
You would say, you'd say, drink some water. So, Purple Phoenix, how are you? Purple, I have not been overseeing you in a while, and I need to. Purple, I have been at the hospital with my mom. Spent 3 weeks in there, and so Lori Davis is here. So, and Lori Davis has a new thumbnail too. So anyway, yeah, I've been over there with my mom. Just now getting back to where I'm doing a daily content again. And I still, as everybody can tell, don't have a time figured out yet. I'm going to have to leave that up to a poll. So anyway, it all gets to this chick. She starts threatening me. She goes, well, don't you ever come down my street again with those dogs. And I was like, okay. Don't you ever walk your dogs without being on a leash again. Because they don't have, like I said, these were very wonderfully trained dogs. They weren't on leashes. And she has a husband that, like, he's a nice guy. He walks these dogs and stuff. And I'm sitting there going, man, this is gotta be this is a weird conversation when she gets
Hey, I
home.
have to just put out there that we don't care that their dogs are on a leash because I don't
No,
want somebody
they're
calling us a
extremely
Karen
well
calling me a Karen.
trained.
Like, no one cares. It's just what you were saying back to her
Yeah,
because we live on a long, like where we are, it's the long part of the street, and where they are, it's like a little teeny cul-de-sac.
it's true. It's true. Hey guys, before I forget, Purple is a longtime friend of mine. Please go check out her channel sometime. She has got a very hypnotic voice, and it is very. This is I do this every time, and I say this about Clumsy. I can easily relax listening to Purple. I don't know what she's talking about sometimes because I come in the middle, but I don't have to, and it's very relaxing listening to her. And I fall asleep, and it was. I always tell her I have to thank you because you gave me a wonderful night's sleep. I mean, like something like that is very highly regarded in my life. So yeah, please check out Purple Phoenix. Thank you, Texas Jen. Uh, so yeah, she and just you go over there. Just put an orange heart. She'll remember. She has the purple hearts everywhere, so she'll remember me. Hey, Brandy Neal, how are you doing? Purple is the reason I get rest. I hear you. It's that voice, isn't it? Um, it's just I don't know. It's just great. So anyway, this woman, I tell her I'm like, well, don't you walk your dogs without a leash? This was not going to be this long of a story when White Rabbit and I were talking about this earlier. Anyway, so this woman goes, fine, I won't. And I'm like, oh gosh, man. So then I start saying, I'm like, look, lady, look, how about this? We're neighbors. Let's not end this way. She's storming off, by the way, just like Wolfkinder's grandmother, throw mama from the train. Uh, and she just, I mean, she's got her body is like a walking rectangle. And she's like, yeah, well, I was like, look, let's, we're neighbors. Okay. Let's not be like this. Let's be good to each other. I was like, look, let me make it up to you. Let me come down. I'll mow your yard for you. That's what I said. Now, here's the sad thing is I kind of like I knew their yard needed to be mowed. No, I take it back. I think it had just been mowed. It had just been mowed. But it's a high mow. I was like, that's really an ass thing to say because they just mowed their yard. And I didn't think about that till after I said that. But I really did. I was like, let me come down and mow your yard. It's like I said, it's like pandemic and stuff. I'd have done it. I absolutely would have done it. I'd have enjoyed the exercise. So she storms off, whatever. I come in, I go find the rabbit. I'm like, what the? No, not what. I say, where the hell have you been? She's like, I'm just chilling here. I'm like, I've been outside fighting our neighbor. I have no support from you. And I opened the door because I thought it might be a kid with a chocolate bar. Her office is right on top of where this whole thing happened. She has her window open 99% of the time. And she's like, oh, yeah, there you go. I heard nothing. I
didn't hear anything, I promise.
Yeah. So she's, so promising. Anyway, so the lady, she storms off. Next time we see her is like the next day. She was walking those dogs.
You have to say, I won't say the whole story, but after you told me the story, I was mad.
Yeah.
I went walking down to her house. I knock on the door, and I'm very nice. I'm like, I just want to let you know, and like I start telling the story of our walk,
Mm-hmm.
and she shut the door in my face. She shut the door in my face.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Rabbit did go down there. She did. She confronted her. And she took the best part is she took her own Kroger bag. It was a Walmart bag though, and she was like, "I have bags. I carry it because she does. Like she is very good about this."
I was very nice though to say we do carry bags. I'm the one that walked in front of your house with one of the dogs. The dog did not poop in your yard, but I couldn't even get all that out because she shut the door in my face.
Yeah, it was. So after then, we just stay away from each other. Vegas Rick just sent me a message and said, "Happy winter solstice, you pagan." And I told you I've got to time to gift a fruitcake. So
that's
today,
important to the story with how today goes.
yeah. So today, after Rabbit says we got to go and all this stuff, right? We're driving. We're leaving the neighborhood, and we have a hill we have to go down to leave the neighborhood. And so I didn't see her at first. And you kind of you got to crest the hill first. And then here I see the two dogs on leashes. And here she is huffing, up the hill. And I've got Christmas lights on my car. I'm wearing my Santa hat. I'm wearing my Clark Griswold jersey. And I mean, and I do. I got the big Christmas lights around. It's all around the car stuff, man. Like, I'm into this stuff, right? And so I decide, I'm like, look, I'm going to smile real big and wave, which I do. And she actually smiled and waved. But while this happens, and this woman looks over and she smiles, this first contact since the big blow up, I hear, bleh. And I look over and Rabbit's got her tongue out. She's sticking her tongue out and making noises at this woman as we're driving by, and I'm waving. I'm the ambassador of peace, and she's coming behind me putting poison in everybody's drink. I'm like, what is going on? So that was how our day started. And, the whole thing was, she was like, boy, I wish we could have filmed that for the chat. And I was like, well,
she's worse than Barbara.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of a barber tail. And we did not make it to Walmart, or we probably would have had a barber tail today. So, there's the phone going off again. It's, yep, Philip Pagan. Oh, he has an image. Anyway, guys, sorry for this. See, here we go. We can talk. I can talk 30 minutes without getting to the topic I wanted to go with. And what it is, okay, guys, right? We're still here at Christmas. We're having a good time. And what I want to do is White Rabbit. We saw my mom today. And I started hearing all this music and stuff going on. I'm like, is she over there just rocking out to Christmas tunes? Like, I can't figure out what's happening. Well, White Rabbit started finding all these videos. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about this earlier. This is what I want to do tonight. And so I've already taken monetization down because I know this one's going to be hit. Can I not make that bigger? I don't know TikTok. Anyway, so here we are, guys. Check this out. Let's get into the spirit. Let's forget about the poodles and the poop and the bleh. I mean, she sounded like? Do you remember it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown? And Lucy's bobbing for apples, and Snoopy comes up with an apple in his mouth, and she's got an apple in her mouth, and she goes, ah! I kissed a dog! Yeah, well, that's what Rabbit sounded like. So Melissa Jade says, I love you, White Rabbit. The ambassador of peace. That's what I am. That's what I am. Oh, please take me away from SpongeBob Christmas. Randy, you're in the right place. You are in the right place. Unless you think I'm SpongeBob. She could be making the reference about me.
That is true.
Well, so here's what Rabbit found. This is hilarious, I think. Let's go ahead and watch these. This is...
Call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Oh, there we go.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer.
Hang on a second. I somehow took StreamYard out of the... I took the tab out. How did it move? Oh, hang on. Oh, there it goes. All right, so I made that into its own tab. That was very scary. I won't do that again. Sorry, guys. So anyway, yes, the reindeer were frolicking with the... there it did that again. The reindeer were frolicking... excuse me, the deer were frolicking with the reindeer. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're like friends.
No,
Can you imagine looking out and seeing the reindeer and the deer doing that to your reindeer? Like, what is happening?
I think they were friends like Brown Dog is with the bed.
Okay.
With the little dog bed. So
okay.
Every time I click this, it takes me. The whole thing's messed up. Yeah, this is gonna suck. All right,
Houston,
so
we have
stop
a problem.
screen. Yeah, I kind of do actually. This at some point I may accidentally go away. Let's see here. Oh, this is a good one. Check this out. This is really cool. Can you see it? Can you see it?
I can see it.
Okay, awesome.
Order from Brand's Pizza Palace. I just got caught by a roadblock or something. There's just a bunch of cars on the road. Fuck, they're shooting. Let me get down underneath my seat and get my gun. You pulled up on the wrong.
This is somebody's Christmas deal.
Let me throw you, son.
Look at that.
He's got a grenade. Hey, cease fire. Cease fire. I got a delivery that's going to be free if I'm not there in 13 minutes. And if you don't move, I'm going to take you out. Fine.
What is this?
I got him.
Funny.
Okay, I'm almost.
Comedy.
But I don't even like. Is that from something?
I don't know.
I mean,
I
but
just
yeah.
know I want to be this person's neighbor.
Can you imagine that? I mean, I wish I had. Okay, this goes. I talk a lot about how I'm not creative to do videos and stuff like that. This is part of that. Like, I wish I could see my front yard and think to myself, I know how to do this. You know, I'm going to get a Raspberry Pi machine and I'm going to download the codec to do that. I'm like, I don't know. Like, if it doesn't come out of a box, I can't do it. And even then, about half the time, I can't figure out, Rally, what's going on, bud? So, let's see here. I'm going to have a hard time when I run out of these. Oh, this is cool.
Or as our brothers to the south call you, Jesus, we thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and the always delicious Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
I just want to take time to say thank you for my family, my two beautiful, handsome, striking sons, Walker.
Now, I know this comes from Ricky Bobby, and I apologize for pauses, but I just have to take the time out. Look at how much work went into this house.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, it's just like, how did you, like, all the trees are talking, the lights, this is what gets me, is the lights on top of the roof, the spotlights, that is just awesome.
Walker,
I would not want to live across from these people, but maybe next
as we call.
Look at the sparkles, whatever it is supposed to be, snow coming down the garage door.
And of course, my red-hot smoking wife, Carly, who's a stone-cold fox. Also want to thank you for my best friend and teammate, Cal Naughton Jr., who's got my back no matter what.
Shake and bake.
Dear Lord Baby Jesus, we also thank you for my wife's father, Chip. We hope that you can use your baby Jesus powers to heal him and his horrible leg. And it smells terrible, and the dogs are always bothering with it. Dear tiny infant Jesus.
Hey, you know, sweetie,
I thought that was Diva.
Jesus did grow up. You don't always have to call him baby. It's a bit odd and off-putting to pray to a baby.
Well, look, I like the Christmas Jesus best, and I'm saying grace. When you say grace, you can say the grown-up Jesus or teenage Jesus or bearded Jesus or whoever you want.
You know what I want? I want you to do this grace good so that God will let us win tomorrow.
Dear tiny Jesus, your golden fleece diapers with your tiny little fat balled-up fist pawing.
He was a man. He had a beard.
Look, I like the baby version the best. Do you hear me? I win the races and I get the money.
Ricky, finish the grace.
And then the house goes dark. I mean, that's that's talent right there. You know what? I've not seen Ricky Bobby. Dragon Man, what's up? I've never seen Ricky Bobby.
You've never seen that movie?
No.
Oh, it's a must. I would suggest you have to watch it with somebody. You know, there's some of those movies that you just laugh out loud, and then there's some movies that you need to watch with a person to like help with that laughter. For me, that's one of those. Like Napoleon Dynamite. You need to watch it with a group.
Uh, hang on a second here. Oops. Okay, good. So I understand what you're saying. I do. And I appreciate what you're saying. I do too. But what I was trying to do is get a extra video put up here, and this is where you can tell I totally suck at this stuff. If this is why I was like, man, I was prepared. I had like 6 videos ready to go, and I was like, man, I didn't realize how short these things are.
A lot of ins and outs.
And I think I just put the same video up twice. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Anyway, yeah, lots of ins and outs and ins. We got that one. We got oh, here we go. Let's go. I mean, these people, they are awesome. The amount of work they do. And that's what something else that I really do appreciate, the amount of work. Because, I mean, this is like you're painting your house, you know? But I don't know. Here's my thing. It's how they take the lights down and they're able to get them out and they're not all broken and in a knot the next year. Just absolutely amazes me. Let's see here. They said, I don't want to have the best house in the block. I want the best block in the city. Doesn't that sound like a like 80s B-rated movie? Have like Tom Hanks' brother in it or something?
We built this city.
That's cool. Looks like a spider web. So every house is hooked up to the same thing. Oh yeah, I totally be part of that. If somebody said that they had that idea, and I'm like, so you're gonna set all this up? Yes, I totally would have been into that.
Could you imagine if one of the neighbors moves and like they're like, you know, they're selling the house and people are coming to look at it, and you have like a thing on the table that says, if you buy this house, you must participate with the neighbors at Christmas. Like you can't be the black house in the cul-de-sac. You have to be all lit up.
Yeah, I don't think
go dark.
I don't think these people sell. I mean, that's just it. It's like Texas Jen says you need to make a list of movies I haven't seen. It's growing. Dragon Man's watching Full Metal Jacket for Christmas. Full Metal Jacket
I do have a list.
Is a great movie. She's got one, Wizard of Oz. Texas Jen, how do you make it as adulthood?
You had to go back and watch. We had. I can't even talk.
I know you want to start that over
Baby
slowly. Okay, no stroke.
We had to go back and watch all of the Brat Pack movies because you had never seen like Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink.
I haven't seen a lot of those still. Have I?
Yes.
I didn't see those. I didn't see Pretty in Pink. 16 Candles,
goodness.
yeah. A thing at
Let's see what I have to deal with. Okay. Christmas.
On the trouble again? I am abnormal, that is true. How cool are those Xmas lights at them houses? Yeah, Crystal's right here. People move here to participate in the crazy. Hey, I saw The Outsiders in school. And I was supposed to like read a book or something. I don't know. Whoa, Vicky T is now with -1 and -30. Vicky T, please tell me you live very far north and very far west of me. St. Elmo's Fire. I know for a fact I've never seen St. Elmo's Fire. Red Dawn. I was watching that the other day. You know, Red Dawn was the first movie to come out that was PG-13. And I even like the remake. Yeah, Red Dawn is it's a great movie.
You've
I
never
don't think I've seen
St. Elmo's Fire?
I don't think I've seen Pretty in Pink, Brandy. No, I know for a fact I've not seen St. Elmo's Fire. I've seen 16 Candles. What's
Yeah.
Shopaholic? I've not seen that.
You did
Oh, I
see St.
didn't know
Elmo's.
that. Yeah, baby. Do what?
Oh no, I'm thinking of oh, what was the movie with
Less Than Zero. That's
Less
a
Than
great one.
Zero? Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, they did not stock up on beans and rice and Red Dawn. Um, Pretty in Pink was really good. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, North Idaho. Whew, 70 miles from Canada. Guys, Vicky T is defending our northern borders. Please tell me you've seen The Breakfast Club. I saw like the beginning
Yes.
parts of it. Have
You
I?
saw it. You might have blipped out during it, but I did make you watch that.
The Lost Boys. What
Hmm.
about that one? We saw that with Kiefer Sutherland. I don't remember what was in it. Okay, so Brandy says Pretty in Pink is the movie to watch. If I'll tell you what, if y'all find out that any of these are on Amazon, if you got Amazon Prime, we'll do a movie night. Okay, and what we'll do is because we tried that out once with Texas Gin and Miami Spice and Melissa Jane. And Melissa Jane, I don't think could do it, could she? Because she's Australian. You have failed as a woman, White Rabbit.
I can only do so much, people. Like, there is a
Rallies.
lot that I have to do, and I can only do a little bit at a time.
Riley's favorite film is Goodfellas. I love that. You know what I love, Riley, is the beginning of that. And he goes, all my life, I've always wanted to be a gangster. I love that when he says that. And Roadhouse is it Roadhouse? Oh, I've never seen Naughty Dancing.
Yeah, with Patrick
or whatever
Swayze.
that is. Yeah,
Dirty
the dancing
Dancing.
one. Yeah, I never saw that.
Dirty Dancing.
I think Crystal. I think what the problem is the copyrights going international. What's Johnny Dangerously? Hey, I saw If Looks Could Kill with Richard Grieco, his only movie. If you know who Richard Grieco is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, Dirty Dancing. Yeah, no, I never saw it. Never saw that.
I don't know if you would enjoy Dirty Dancing.
I'd like Tina Turner, Private Dancer.
Your
Private Dancer. Yeah. All right. You guys, okay, I'll tell you what, guys, seriously, you find this on Amazon Prime and we'll do movie night. Figure out when you just hit me up. Look, email me, theexpert@email.com, or leave a message after, like, on the video here. Go back into it and leave a comment. Not one, like, in the chat, because those go away and, like, you have to go back and find them and everything. But, yeah, do a thing. We'll do movie night. That'd be awesome. And,
Oh, no, that would be awesome. After the video's over, if people would go back and drop in the comment section the movie you would want to watch as a group. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And we'll try to figure all that out. And if nothing else, I saw Richard, is that his name? Richard Barnes, the other day. He did something similar. Whereas, like, but what he did was everybody started the movie at the same time, and then he went on locals afterwards and talked about it live. And I was like, that's really cool. Miami Spice is going for a run.
She's got to run.
Well, I'll tell you what. Don't fall in the ice. Oh, it was so much fun.
Safe, Miami Spice.
We did, was it Dale and, was it Tucker and Dale Save the World or whatever? So when I was at the hospital with my mom, I don't know how it got started. We started it up and it worked. It's cool because it's like how you're watching right now. You see like the little avatar, like the voice stuff coming out. So like, okay, imagine like that screen right there. That's your movie. And then over on the side, you have the chat. And it's cool. Let's see here. Molly Ringwald all pay for play in Australia. Uh, Scarface. I'm not that big of a fan of Scarface. Of course, though, I just saw it once and went, eh. And I think I saw it right after I watched the Godfather. Favorite film? Oh, man, it rotates. What about you, Rabbit?
I have a lot of favorites.
Tucker and
Like I
Dale.
like, huh?
Sorry, Texas Gin got me
Still
distracted.
Magnolias, Fried
Yeah,
Green
that's a good one.
Tomatoes, Lord of the Rings,
Oh, that's a good
the
one.
original Star Wars, E.T.
But like, but so for me,
Karate
when somebody says
Kid,
a film, like that's kind of
Elf.
like a classic. Like I consider like The
Oh,
Godfather to be like a film. I mean, I'm just telling you, like me, like so, like you'll see like people, and I don't know if this is true or not. I'm making this up, but it's like the 100 best films of all time, and it's like what's it? Citizen Kane is number one. I've never seen Citizen Kane. Did you guys know that?
mm-mm.
I've never seen Bridge over the River Kwai.
I, I've seen Bridge
Well,
over the River Kwai.
yeah, I've not seen that.
Last of the Mohicans.
I saw that, but I don't remember it. Um, so yeah, I'd have to, man, I don't know. Pulp Fiction is one of my favorites.
Can't
Uh,
stand it.
hey Tanya, how are you doing? Yeah, White Rabbit cannot stand uh, Quentin Tarantino movies.
Mm.
Oh, there you go. Look, White Rabbit sounds like we could popcorn it up and veg. Let me tell you what, Brandy, that is Rabbit's favorite thing in the world to do. Absolutely. And you know what's funny? You say popcorn. Like she was like, "No, I don't want any popcorn." Then I'll make some, and she'll be like, I'll eat some." And so I always go ahead and make two.
I don't want it
Um,
to go to waste.
Outrage, absolute outrage. Tanya's doing good. Death Proof, that and Grindhouse. I need to go back and watch those. I didn't. Those were like the only ones I wasn't all that great with. Oh gosh, Tanya fell yesterday on ice. You're not supposed
Oh
to do that.
no.
Squab Bob, very Ben Hur. Ben Hur might be one of the best, if not the best. It is so extremely good. Um, Debbie, oh my gosh, yeah, Lord of the Ring trilogy. That is a Christmas tradition I would like to have. There's
Love,
a
love.
few movies I think like every year you could watch. You have to have the time and just veg out with it, like Randy was saying. My
Hmm.
jaw just dropped and I drew a sharp breath. Never seen Bridge over the River Kwai. Not exactly sure why. I just thought everyone in the world had seen that. No, I've not. I've not. I
Well, and
do
to be such
like.
a like you're such a history buff, that's very shocking that you've never seen that movie.
Um, Veg out means it's like just like a vegetable. You just kind of like lay there, you're completely unconscious, you're just focusing on the film, you forget about everything else. Like that feeling you get when you go to a movie theater and you put all your worries and all the world to the side and you're just sucked into the movie. That's it would be when you're veg out. Never saw Lawrence of Arabia, but I saw Dale and Tucker versus Evil. You know what my favorite one of my favorite movies is? Uh, Ski School, and another one, The Adventures of Ford Fairlane, and also another one of my favorites is oh, hey, I just lost it. Oh, Ash versus the Army of Darkness. I think I lost Rabbit.
No, I'm here.
You're just quiet.
No, I'm just listening.
Lay like broccoli. Wait, hold on now. Is this two things? Was that in Pretty Woman? I have seen Pretty Woman.
Yes. Good movie.
Um, yeah, if you say so. I don't remember what it's about. Um, Let's see here.
Ooh, Silence of the Lambs.
That is a great film. All right. Dr. Zhivago. Never saw that.
Mm-mm.
Never saw Bambi Meets Godzilla.
Bambi meets
I have
Godzilla.
seen Santa Claus Brings Christmas to the Martians.
Mm-hmm.
Never saw Officer and a Gentleman.
Lamageddon.
I didn't see Lamageddon, though. I was doing a live stream.
Oh, gosh.
And
Okay.
you and your relative watched Lamageddon together.
Oh, my gosh. It was horribly wonderful.
I've watched Tremors.
I mean, it was such a low budget movie. It's actually on Amazon. And there was a scene where there was supposed to be like a car explosion. And so they look over and it actually says like there is supposed to be a car explosion here. Like the words are on the screen and then they react to a car explosion and they talk about a car explosion. It's pretty fantastically awful, but good.
Yeah, awful, but good. Yeah, I love that. Hang on, I'm gonna add. Keep on talking. I'm gonna add another thing here, another video
Okay.
clip. I gotta
Ferris
get rid of
Bueller's
something.
Day Off.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, Ferris Bueller. That's like a religion. It's like a practice of a religion for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was a what just happened? Okay, there. Hang on. I think I'm losing things as I put them up. Okay, good.
If people could see like how this is laid out in your Discord, like I have like a card that says what it's about, and then right underneath is the link. Like
You
it's
can
beautifully laid out.
you can open that up if you want to.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, you can. Just change it from private to everybody. Oh, yeah, we saw Krampus the other night. Let's see here. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Have not seen that. And that was actually trending recently. Hold on. What was filmed where you grew up? Let's see. I gotta go back to see where. Officer and a Gentleman. I've never seen The Sound of Music.
That is shocking.
Why? Oh, you know what? White Rabbit keeps saying that I need to see this movie, and we're gonna see it sometime. I've never seen Young Frankenstein.
Oh my goodness, that is one of the best movies ever. Ever, ever, ever. Like as a child, that movie would come on the television. And like it scared me. And so I never would watch it. And then like the older I got, like I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this. Well, it took me a while to realize that it's a comedy. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Brandy, I'm with you. No clowns. 100% with you. Jen's taking notes. Yes, Vicky, Mel Brooks is a genius. I've seen Spaceballs. You know what? I didn't really like Robin Hood Men in Tights. Is that not crazy? Princess Bride. Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, amazing. Yep, that's a great movie.
I was about to say Frankenstein because that's what Rabbit always says to me. It's Frankenstein. And
Yes.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. So,
Young Frankenstein.
yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
it's
Little
so
Shop of
funny.
Horrors. Not, I'm doing my best. Oh, hey, I saw, I don't remember how it went, but Roxanne with Steve Martin.
Oh, good flick.
The Jerk with Steve Martin. I don't understand The Jerk, but I've seen it.
That's funny.
Let's see here. What else have I not seen? I don't know. Oh, I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Picker?
Yeah.
You wouldn't like it. It's amazing, but you would not like it.
Men in Tights is one of your favorites. So, Brandy, maybe I'm just watching it with the wrong people. We need to have a movie night.
We're gonna put all up. You can do a poll, put the movies that you haven't seen, and then let people pick, and that could be the first one.
Maybe. Yeah. We all did that with the what's the guy? Howard Hughes, director guy? He did 16 Candles.
John
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 Hughes. We all did that with
Hughes?
John Hughes. Yeah, John Hughes
I
movies.
think
I've seen Back to the Future. I've not seen Third and Strange Encounters with the Third Kind. I've not seen American Graffiti.
oh my gosh.
What?
That's just weird to me.
Well, honey, you're married to me. So what does that
I
say?
know. Yeah,
What does that say, babe?
it says a lot.
It does, doesn't it?
Hmm.
So, oh, here's another one. We got this. Back to the Christmas show. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this, guys. There are fireworks. Not fireworks, fire. There's fire from this house. Okay, just in case you missed that, watch real close. Look at that. Where do I get fire cannons? That's what I need.
They're not selling that on Amazon.
I saw Rocky Horror Picture Show at the movie theater midnight showing when I was 13. Doesn't Hulu
That's
have
so
Great
cool.
Christmas Light Fight? I don't know. It's oh great! You know what? We're both paying for Hulu right now. Oh, I gotta remember to cancel that.
I'm
Sorry.
only paying $1.
Yeah, I'm paying the full price. Yeah, that was somebody's house. You know what you need, Rally? Those are like those cannons that like Kane would come out in. You know, or like some like one of the wrestlers that come out with fire. I think of Kane because he was burned up. Guy first on Discord with a suggestion. She did, yes, Crystal. I saw that. This is awesome. My late husband said I was weird, and I tell him, "What does that say about you?" Well, I don't know what it says.
I don't know. These are things that I didn't know, though.
Oh, about movies I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Crystal's right about this. Need a movie night suggestion tab on Discord.
Hmm.
Hey man, anytime. Matter of fact, if so, I've had the opportunity to meet Kane a couple times, and I don't because he terrifies me. True story. Because you know he's a county mayor in Tennessee. He's a politician now, and he's huge. He's a really nice guy, but he's huge. And he
Super nice
scares
guy.
me. Yeah,
But
and I
yeah,
will
like
not.
you stand there and you look at him, and I've never seen a man that big in my life. Like he is
Yeah,
huge.
yeah. Rabbit can tell you that I was like I would not go near him. I would not go near him at all. Uh oh. Good luck trying to get Hulu. Even my credit card didn't have a number to call to cancel. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Just made me think about that. He married me is all I know. Uh, Rally's the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. Yep. Yeah, he is. Um, okay. So anyway, yeah, I love those fire cannons though. Those are really cool. Oh, hang on. How many Christmas movies have I not seen?
I don't know. I'm like you're pretty much caught up on Christmas movies because I make you watch them all. And it's a rule in this house. If there is a remake, you have to watch the original first. Like
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street, you have to watch the original and then you can watch the remake.
We gotta check out this Bambi meets Godzilla.
Do you know there is a new, not Bambi, never mind. I'm thinking Barbie. Bambi meets Godzilla?
Yeah,
Oh,
Barbie
in
met.
my brain, Barbie was meeting Godzilla. It has to rethink that now.
Oh, hang on, wait a second. Gotta watch Cocaine Bear when it comes out in theaters. I haven't heard of Cocaine Bear. Yes. Home Alone, yes. Let's see here. I had Showtime in my Hulu.
Go ahead.
Sorry, no, I was just going.
I was just saying, I love probably every single Christmas movie there is.
You didn't like Santa Claus Brings Christmas to the Martians?
One. There's one that I don't like.
Oh, wait a second. Black Christmas. And you know who did Black Christmas? The guy who directed Christmas Story.
Really?
Yeah, remember we watched that last year. Has Margot Kidder in it? It was supposed to be like a horror movie, and it was just a horrible movie.
Black Christmas.
Yeah, it was like done in the 70s.
Oh!
Robin, what's up?
That movie was really good until the last 15 minutes.
I didn't think it was good. There wasn't 15
opinion.
minutes total. There was a 15 minutes total.
Yes, thank you for that. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rick, have a good night, buddy. Elf is yes, Elf is good. We watch that constantly. Robin, I'll be sending you a message after this. But don't wait on it because you know who knows what time I'll do that. Weird Dead did not care for Elf. Somebody else said they didn't like Elf. Was that Guava Ball?
I don't know. That's my top Christmas movie.
Yeah, it is Miami Spice too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. I got 2 more of these already pulled up, ready to go. So, that's so weird how my StreamYard messed up though. Share screen. Yeah, Rick's Clicks is a cool guy. Let's see here. I just saw, by the way, I forget now who just put that up there. Oh, it's Hellenbach did. Alright. Did we see this? Yeah, we saw that. Wait a second. That's not what I wanted to show you guys then. Obviously. Man, I'll tell you what. One of these days, I'm going to be able to do everything at once. It's going to be magical.
It's going to be all professional.
And then I'm going to take off on my jetpack. And you guys will never see me again. Okay. Christmas Ping Pong. No, it wasn't the one I was going for. It's like Christmas Pong.
Mm-hmm. It is like Christmas Pong.
Na boo boo, na boo boo. Oh, that's cool.
Like you're going to the rave.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel like I'm a Space Mountain. And blast off! Oh, look at little guys dancing. This is a drone flying around. There's an elf up top. Oh, the guys, those are gingerbread men. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is something else. Wait a second, I just realized something here. I didn't do that right. Hang on a second. Boom. I can't watch flashing lights mess with my brain and eyes for Debbie. Yeah, I understand that. Let me see that. What? Booty?
Booty roll.
Is this a real Christmas song?
Well, it's 2 jingle bells. They're just adding some hip hop to it.
I love this.
I'm over here dancing.
But this is ping pong?
Started off that way.
Thank you, Texas Jen. So Epic Light Shows. I do not know who they are, but I will be checking out their other stuff. 6 best Christmas displays ever. That will be... No, hold on here. We don't need to start that. That it will be for a different video.
Like the Larson's house? Like, I think I came across several that said Larson's, so I'm thinking they do something different every year. Can you imagine?
Oh, wait. Booty Bounce, the actual song, is one of my gym songs. So Melissa Jane just announced her new shorts that she'll be starting at the first of the year for the New Year's, the resolution stuff. It's going to be my gym songs. And so that is that we all look forward to. That would be great.
Well, I know I'm in the other room and my booty is bouncing because I'm over here dancing.
That is awesome. You know what? That reminds me. So, wait, did I do that right? Maybe not. So, guys, you know Mel. She does an amazing job on these shorts. She's done this. I'm really proud of her at this point. At this point, boy, that sounded bad, didn't it? It's like I wasn't proud of her before this. No, she has done this. It's like what, 20, 21 days now? Is that right?
Yeah, she's done an Advent calendar, one every day, 21 days. A, to have that stamina to do it every day, and B, to be that creative to think of something different to do every day.
And the cool part is to have that many outfits.
Yeah. I'm like, where did you get all those cute little hats?
I mean, she has to have like a storage unit, like, you know, like on the other side of Australia or something. You know, where it's cheap to store stuff on the other side of Australia. That's just what I've heard.
I'm wondering if Australia is like here, like every third building you see is a storage unit.
No,
either a gas station, a church, a storage unit.
I think that's unique to our area. So this is Mel's latest Advent calendar, day 21. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like she has a star on her head. She looks like she could be a tree topper. And I love the Christmas tinsel boa. Look at that. The lights come on. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
She's a tree topper.
Cutest little tree topper I've ever seen.
And what are those?
That's what she said.
What did he say? I've watched this half dozen times so far. Did you catch that? So her husband ate the candy. That gives her nothing.
I love he's getting involved.
What does he say though? What does he say?
Another one? That's what she said.
What did he say?
I don't know. She said that's what she said.
Yeah, I got that.
Something
Oh, she didn't lift her eyebrows. She must be a Vulcan. But anyway, he said it wouldn't fit. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that is yes, she made Advent. She made the naughty reference in Advent. I absolutely love that, Mel. That was great. That is great. Anyway, so yeah, guys, go check out her Advent thing. Subscribe. Subscribe over there. Here's the thing. Give her the thumbs up and leave a comment. Just all you have to do is just put a Christmas tree or something like that. Give that interaction so they know that. I say they. I mean the algorithm elves. Yes. YouTube's run by elves. Did you guys not know that? All right, let's
they
see
must be
here.
elves from the South Pole.
Those are angry elves. All right, I got two more of these. Wait, hold on. Do I? Wait. Okay, yes. So I lost this one earlier. That's what bothered me. Guys, you got to get out and look at Christmas lights. Christmas is close to being over. I'm not saying that again. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, this is a suburb. What am I trying to say? Suburb.
I don't know.
Dallas.
Okay, this is down in Texas. This is Guava Ball's neighborhood, or is this Texas Jen's? Oh, it's Texas Jen's. It's Happy.
I just assumed they live right next to each other.
No. God, she would hate
That's
him
Texas
as a neighbor.
Jen's house. Like, it's all nice and
Very
pretty
nice and
happy.
pretty.
Guava's house is coming up here in a second. You'll know it when you see it.
It has a lot of bonsai trees. Oh, it's a ball archway.
Oh, it's a diamond ring. The little archway.
Oh. I thought it was a Christmas ball. That's cool how they have the stuff hanging off the tree. Oh, is that guavas?
Mm-hmm.
Simple? Or is that the one that they just pass it
and
up?
then your house is
that's
coming around in a second. You'll know your house when you see it.
Better have fire.
Something more awesome than that.
Strippers.
Not that awesome.
Oh, look, Spider and Batman!
There you go.
With Batman?
Yeah.
Yes, love it. This is really cool. Oh, the story of the Grinch. Why is Santa Claus trying to fit that snowman up his butt? That's cool, man.
I love the candy canes.
The Hulk. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you don't have to watch the whole thing. I just thought this
Why?
was a
Oh, how long is it?
Oh,
Oh, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Wait, hang on. What? People sell hot cocoa on the corners for their kids. So you drive around drinking cocoa. Oh, did you know this place? Damn it, how are you doing? Yes, Batman. Oh, this neighborhood is amazing, but so much traffic. So you have been there. It's the neighborhood is in Dallas. Where Debbie's I cannot live in that neighborhood. And then Robin is I wish my neighborhood looked like that. I love it. The neighborhood is amazing. So much traffic. I read that. People sell hot cocoa. How much do they sell hot cocoa for? What's the going rate in Dallas for homemade cocoa on the corner? Is it $5?
$5. I don't know.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's what Jen was saying that the traffic. Oh, it's in Plano. Do you bring your Baileys, Jen? Let's go. I'm just gonna fast forward some. This house right here looks like it's ready to be a Halloween house. Those look like jack-o'-lantern eyes. Little triangles. That house looks like it could come alive. I like that. Let's see here. Oh, we already saw the Merry Christmas. What's this? Oh, look! They're growing candy canes. Did you see that?
Growing candy canes? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, look, Elf. Now watch this. Watch, you'll see. See, look. You got green, and the candy canes are growing up out of the ground. Oh, I love the tree right here in the middle. Oh, wow. Did you see that they have horse buggy things?
Oh, that's neat.
Rides.
Carriage rides?
Yeah. Oh, that's Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a frog.
That was random.
The elf inflatable.
Love
frog.
it.
I love like when these are like made by the person that lives there.
Yes.
I mean, you know, these are templates you can do. High school woodworking classes used to make those.
Really?
Oh, look at the candy canes. Oh, look at the dancing Santa. But look at the candy canes out front right here. That's what we need. And then we could run lights like they did between it. See the white lights? He's kidding me. I thought I was on... Oh, now see, here's the problem. This reminds me of our football watching party. See, the problem with doing a projector outside is lighting, because lights make it you can't see the screen. Even though I'm guessing that is what is that? Can you see?
It's peanuts. It's psychiatry, 5 cents.
Yeah, psychiatry help. But yeah, there's a screen there and it's not playing. It's supposed to be Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Okay. Party pooper.
What'd I do? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at all the animatronic Santas. Oh, now that. This
awesome.
is cool. That is cool. That Santa looks like a deranged one.
It's like, how does this even happen? Like, one neighbor is like, I could outdo you, and then it just takes over the whole neighborhood?
These people believe.
One-upping each other?
They believe. That's the whole thing. You have to have faith and believe.
It is how one-upping somebody turns into a fantastic, wonderful thing.
Yeah, competition's a good thing. I love this truck. I would love to have this truck as a daily driver. Like, but not maybe drive it daily, but that would be my pickup truck. It's like, you know, like whatever you have to get that you put in a pickup truck, I don't know. Because even if I had a pickup truck, I'm very prim and sissy. So, but anyway, this guy, that's cool. I like that truck. Oh, that's cool. So they all do is like Guava does for his Halloween. These are like keep people off the yard things. There's your lights, the red and white candy canes. You know, you can do red and white lights and leave them up till Valentine's Day.
I guess you could.
Yes. So what time do you have to be a prisoner in your own home? Like what time's lockdown?
Right. The traffic starts.
That's
nightfall.
Cool. I'm glad you found that, Rabbit. That is really cool. Jen, I'm surprised you're not there. That is a really cool place. I can't imagine the electric bill. It's all LED. So, they don't take up electricity. Yes, Coondog would love the pickup truck because she could ride in the front seat with me and tell Mama to go sit in the back.
Mama would just stay home that day.
Yes, awesome. Robin, I agree. I love Christmas lights. You know what? It's like turning your house into a gingerbread house. They're just really cool.
Well, it just brings so much happiness to people as they drive by. We found a good neighborhood the other night with lots of houses that were decorated.
Yes, we did. And we also, that same neighborhood had a very eclectic smell. And we couldn't figure out what it was. And it was, yeah, I don't know. That was strange. Let's see here. Okay, I've got one last one to show. Can you guess what it is?
And it's like the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, guys, what I'm going to show you next is, I don't know how to describe it. It is, I would think that it's like a corporate type thing. I mean, if this is a nerd with this much money, I mean, maybe it's like Elon Musk, right? It's like a nerd with a bunch of money. By the way, I offered Elon Musk to follow me on Twitter, and he has yet to take up that offer. So I'm going to have to resend that out to him. I'm 4 away from having 600 on Twitter. Now, it's funny, when I was shadow banned, and I've doubled the subscribers since I've been off there. Anyway, sorry.
Well, the house just looks like a normal house.
Yeah. When you see this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just so cool, man. Where did it go? And maybe this is a Christmas movie I need to start watching. It is going to be out on Paramount channel starting like tomorrow or something. It's coming out. So this is, you'll just have to see this. This, all the highlights pop. Sky Elements drone shows. That is crazy. So thank you, Rabbit, again for finding that. That was just, that was something, man. That was something else.
I'm a giver.
So she's a giver. She's a giver.
I'm a giver.
Guy, man, aviators are cool. Rabbit actually got a pair of semi-aviators recently.
Oh, yeah. They're my favorite sunglasses.
So where'd it go? Wait, hang on. Coming here to watch the cool lights, has to stop the stream to watch this. Yes, you're right. You're right. If it's in the air, how can it be a highway? That it's high. Well, the highway to heaven, highway to hell. I don't know where that is. But anyway, that is just, those are the Christmas lights. We had a great time last night going to look at lights, and we wanted to do. I was like, what else can we do for the Christmas week? And it is do a go look at lights together. So. Rabbit, do you have anything else in particular? In particular?
No, I don't think so. We still have to look at some more lights, like driving to look at them, because we usually will stop by Starbucks to get some hot chocolate and a snowman cookie.
Yeah, I bet they're sold out. Memento Mori, how are you doing? The Starbucks sugar cookie is a great addition to a hot cocoa from there. But now their hot cocos, I definitely, they're like 1,000 calories, aren't they?
Well, they have a skinny hot chocolate, which tastes almost as good as their normal hot chocolate. Like, it's 99% as good as their normal hot chocolate, and I add whipped cream to it. So I think Melissa Jane might approve of their skinny hot chocolate.
Oh, I go full-fledged, man. I use the whole whipping cream and everything else. Joe with No Filter says, this was great. Thank you. I got in 2 sets of dough ready and changed the lens in the guest bedrooms. Got them changed, and this made it seem easy.
Aww.
Joe with No Filter, that is the greatest compliment I've had. And thank you so much for saying that. Oh, members chat soon? Yeah. What are you doing after the show, Jen? You want to go to Discord? Um, yeah,
Yes,
if
I will
you're a
send him that way.
boy, the rabbit doesn't want it. She is done with me. She is done.
I'm like, ooh, it's 10 o'clock. I can watch Murder, She Wrote all by myself without him coming in going, are you watching Murder, She Wrote?
Oh, it's crazy.
Don't mess with my JB Fletcher.
I do like my 98% fat-free chocolate and hot chocolate. Oh, it's 98% fat-free hot chocolate. But fat is where all the fun is.
I'm telling you, the
Um,
Starbucks skinny hot chocolate is really good. And I don't drink diet drinks.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
Jen says you're welcome, White Rabbit. Yeah, I'll go over to Discord after this. We can hang out. If you're on the Discord thing, go into the general chat. Jen will be there. So just look for her beautiful avatar. And because I'm going to finish my mukbang summer sausage before I do anything. Um, let's
So
see
you'll
what
be
else
there
was there.
like
So
10 minutes.
yeah, 10 minutes.
I would say 10 minutes after the string.
Tomorrow. Oh wait, you know what? I need to send a message. I can do that though over there. I can goof off. So, she's in trouble again. Texas Jen stays in trouble. That's awesome. Um, I really do feel like I'm missing something here. Well,
Hmm.
I'll tell you this. So, she likes to, I've told you guys before, to her, movies and television and stuff are like radio is for me. It's like what Jim with No Filter said about playing this and like being able to do everything, and you make the time pass by quickly. Rabbit can watch a movie or a show and never actually put her eyes on the screen. It's the most amazing thing because I'll ask her something and she's like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah," tell me all about the show, and I'm like, "But she didn't watch it. I know she didn't." That's so crazy. It has to be awesome to have a vivid imagination like that. But so she had on today as she was getting ready. She had Miracle on 34th Street, the new one, and the Santa Claus in that one had a wonderful quote. And I've got to find that quote. But anyway, it was like Santa Claus is a symbol of hope. As a symbol of what's good and what's right in the world, and it's like how everybody is Santa Claus. Like everybody needs to be that way, and it was a really cool thing. I never picked up on it, but something that we say here a lot is like, just be nice to each other, fun. Let's do it. Let's have a good thing. Just got on the phone with my
Unless you're the
mom.
lady that walks the poodles.
That's right. Oh, no way. Crystal just got on the phone with her mom. Big news. Christmas is canceled.
What?
Well, what are we going to do, Rabbit? Hey, we haven't bought dinner
Christmas
yet.
is canceled? I hope everything's okay, Crystal.
Yeah, actually, I was kind of trying to joke there, Crystal. But I hope everything's okay. Um, yeah, that's sad. Um, Cool Frog knows. Oh, is Cool Frog, was he in here recently? No. Okay. Oh yeah. Tomorrow is Cool Frog will be on tomorrow night at 10.
10
Um,
Eastern.
yes, 10 Eastern. And Robin says, wait, hold on. Robin says she is famous amongst her. She has teenage fans. That's what every rock star could always hope for. Um, let's see here. Both my parents have got that big. Oh no way! Ah, that's what got Rabbit and I last year. Uh,
Oh no. I hope they're
yeah,
going to be okay, Crystal.
yeah. It's yeah. Totally send prayers out for Crystal's family, man. You got to watch that. Yeah, Rabbit and I both got that last year, and but again, it's funny. This year, she said that was the best Christmas. It wasn't about being sick. It was just that, we were confined to the house and had a really great time together. Um, and it's just it's
when I
weird.
wake up from my Benadryl, like
So your Benadryl sleeps. Yeah, no, I had the
I would pop
my
2 Benadryl and sleep for 10 hours and wake up and be like, oh, okay.
yeah. Um. Oh, wait a second. Look, Weird Debbie is a great aunt again. 2 great nieces in 1
Congratulations.
year.
Congratulations.
Crystal, they'll pull through. Prayers here. They're pretty healthy and not that old, so they should be okay. Just know Crystal is my sister's thing. The 2 of us go to the beach. Crystal, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh, that's the greatest idea I've heard. Like Rabbit and I, that's our thing. Like she said today, she goes, like, I wonder if I could tell work that I have to spend half the year in Australia
Yes.
because I have to go there because it's warm right now. And I was like, I said, like, could you imagine? I was like, it's what's your thing? It's like, do you open presents and then go to the beach? Of course, Rabbit's like, yes. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, you totally should do that. That'd be awesome. When I was 4, Santa gave me a doll. My cousins came over and accidentally broke it. I vividly remember my dad wrapping it in brown paper and sent it back to Santa for his elves to fix. That is
Aww.
awesome. That is awesome.
That's a good dad right there.
Second. Look who came in. Miami Spice. We won. Young Spice and I just won supermarket sweep. I thought of Barbara when we were at the self-checkout. Let me tell you what. Last time I saw Barbara, she was there. It was like, it's on the weekend. I think she's got herself a man she goes and sees. She has her hair done. She's got a little color on her cheeks. We usually go to the beach anyway on Xmas if it isn't raining. But we usually just go in the Arvo for a few hours. Now it may be the entire day. I am not sure what the Arvo is, but at least, though, that is so much better than thinking like it was just canceled. I was thinking that I just had some bad news or something. Yes, woohoo, Miami. Absolutely. Pab's getting lucky. Might be. Rabbit doesn't like to admit to that. She doesn't hope the best for her. It's really bad.
She is too hateful for a man to be with her.
Rabbit is a vicious woman. Vicious.
Truth teller.
I thought you were going to say that is truth. Oh, yeah. Squab Bob said there's another Snowmageddon over here. When does it start? Saturday, doesn't it? I was going to, Arvo is Australian for afternoon.
Oh. That's cool.
Oh, that's so crazy. That's cool. Can we remember that? Crystal, we love you is why it's easy. And then what's the other one that I love? A Bowden?
A pardon?
No, it starts with a B. It's like an Australian version of redneck.
Oh.
Booker?
Crystal will tell us in just a second.
Booger?
No.
Bopper? Starts with a B.
No.
Anyway, Fanny?
Definitely.
Yeah, Fanny has a different meaning. Hey, yes, you guys should do an Australian slang video. Bogan, that's what it is.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Bogan. Yeah, you should do an Australian slang video. What would be funny is if you had like Madcore talking for like 30 minutes and you like had to stop it and explain to everybody what he was saying. Because it's going, I'm like, whoa, wait a second here. What did he say? I love Madcore. I gotta get over there on his channel. He's coming back too. So yeah, absolutely, hell and back. I don't know what Ash is laughing at. Is Guava playing video games, Ash? Anyway, guys, listen, have a good night. Play some Christmas carols, put on some videos of fires, or if you have a fireplace, enjoy the fireplace. I was actually looking at an outdoor fire pit today. I was like, man, I'd love to have one of those. Kind of like be able to do the background live stream from it. So much cooler seeing something. Of course, I love fire because it's alive, and it's just, I don't know. I'll say that for a fire stream. I'll talk about the nerdiness of me, but I still haven't seen St. Elmo's fire, if that means anything to you guys. But guys, good night. Love y'all. Be careful. Be careful tomorrow. Remember, there's a lot of people out that aren't normally out. It's that amateur time of year, and they aren't thinking. All they're thinking about is if they get the jelly cranberry sauce that comes out of a can. That's what they're being sent to the store for, and they're afraid if they come out without it, their wife or whatever significant other is going to just be upset. I'm trying to think about The Cranks. You know the movie The Cranks, when he goes in to get the white chocolate?
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't talk to the butcher?
Yeah. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody, and to all a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, White Rabbit. White Rabbit also has a channel. Do you have your stuff set up to throw it up, babe?
I don't, because I'm on my phone, and if I go over there, it kicks me out. But it is at the White Rabbit Bounces.
There you go. YouTube at the White Rabbit Bounces. Thank you guys. Love y'all. And have a good night. Sleep tight.